Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on EA Sports. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. A first down throw for Trent. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
7 Pirates, 7
Now, a second down throw for Travis. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Niners first down. Here's a handoff to Ali. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll send a tight end in motion. Another try with Ali. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's to the right side and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
To throw is Travis. That one into the hands of Turner. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Travis. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. And they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
It is 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Ali. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. To throw is Darnold. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set up.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Travis. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Jets will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is Ali. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. The second down throw is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. A carry now for Ali. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On play action, here's Darnold. He connects with Gray on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A run with Ali. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rasheen Ali, touchdown, 49ers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready.
Travis. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Travis to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Travis. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the give, it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hall. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Let's go now.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Set. Hiking 18. 19 Lion. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Throwing is Travis. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go once more with Ali. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Throwing, Darnold, into the hands of Brock Wright. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the ground, it's Ali. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Good blocking, and he's in. Rasheen Ali, touchdown San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Travis. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Travis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19. Shot alert. Ready.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A give. Here's Hall. Yeah. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Pistol snap back to Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, here's Ali. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. Travis now to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd down. Travis. The pass is caught by Turner. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Travis.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Third and a yard.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
To throw is Travis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
On the run, here's Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. the right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Ali. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Here's a handoff to Ali. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Another try with Ali. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Niners first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
23.
A tight end in motion now. On the ground, they go with Ali. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go, set.
Travis now on 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Turner. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go, son. Wait.
They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. Woo. And the Jets will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Travis to throw. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll run. This is Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing is Travis. Quick throw, taken. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Slot receiver, headed right. Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On the handoff, this is Ali. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Travis. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's got room past the 25. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Another run here with Hall. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll go again with Hall. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. They'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Darnold to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.